Hey guys, it's Tavo here with a new member of Team Breakthrough, and this is just gonna be his quick introduction video. And he recently topped Arlington, got third place, almost first, with the Mermails, and so we're just bringing him onto the team, and he's gonna show a new build that he's been working on for this following format.
All right, Young Wasabi here. Let me get into the deck profile. Best deck of the format. So I play double Megalo. This is the right number because you don't want to see this in hand. You just want to search it. So when you go in for the OTK, and then I play the triple Tejas. This is the best Mermail. This is you're always gonna +1 with this if you drop an Atlantean with it, and it's just really good. I don't know what else to say. It's just really good. And then for the one-of Mermails, I play the Pike and Gun because you don't want to open. You don't even want to open this card. You want to search this with Tejas, and this card is really not that good. This just helps the clog hands because you play such little Mermail. You see, I only play 7 Mermails because the Mermail count clogs a little bit. The only ones that don't clog is Tejas. This can be dead draw sometimes, so that's why we only play the one gun, and we play a really small Mermail engine. And then I play the one Pike instead of the Turch because I am playing the Undying variant, which I feel like is a lot more consistent because it consistently gets you to your Neptivus, and that's your best card of the deck. And speaking of the best card, we play triple Neptivus. Nothing really much to say. This card just helps the deck, speeds through the deck really fast. It's the best card in the deck. And then I play double heavy infantry. Might bump this up to 3. I'm not too sure. Right now I'm testing. This card's really good against any matchup because it pops 1 face-up card. So yeah. And then Cosmos is not really that relevant anymore, so this card is a lot better than it was. And I play double Dragoons. Again, these cards are kind of standard. Like you always have to play these at 2 to 3 ratios. And I play double Marksman. This is the only card you don't have to play at 3 ratio. You can probably cut this to 1, but I just like to have the second one for the name. Back row is not really, or set cards aren't really important to hit this format. So. And then I play 1 Diva. The Diva is really good, obviously. If you open this and you're going first, you can loop out like 3 cards in your opponent's hand. So, this helps with the looping out. This just guards 2 cards from your opponent's hand. And then for the Undying variant, we play the triple Undying. This card is really slow, but it gets you there because this deck is where if you lose an advantage, it doesn't matter because it takes 1 card for you to win that turn. This deck doesn't win by advantage. This card wins in literally by opening up the Neptivus. And then we play the double controller. It sucks when you open this, but that's what we play too. Because I also play Desire, so even if you banish the one, you have the other one to search out. So yeah, that's the engine. And then I play double Maxi. PK Fire didn't get hit. This card destroys that, and then this card also hurts ABCs, especially if they normal summon the gadget and you have the Maxi. And then for the Kaiju engine, I don't play triple Gam Seal. I play double Gam Seal, Sticky String, and the Raiden because I play Slumber. I feel like this is the correct number. This, especially when ABCs comes out, because you need to get rid of the Buster Dragon. And the Kaiju Slumber is also really good. It's better than Raigeki in my opinion because you get a big monster and you can search out a Kaiju to get rid of like a Buster Dragon again or a Beatrice. And then of course we play double Kaiju Slumber. Since I'm playing Kaijus, I'll play this. It's like a dark hole, and then it searches out a Kaiju. And then I play double Pot of Desires. A lot of people are iffy about this in Mermail, but I don't know why. This card's busted in Mermail is because the reasoning behind this is where when you Neptivus and then you drop a Dragoons, add a Dragoons effect, add a Megalo, that's all you need. And then you can OTK your opponent, but this extends your OTKs. You can draw into a Twin Twister, so you can Twin Twister off Fog Blades if your opponent Fog Bladed your Megalo, and you can draw into like instant fusions, which can literally win the game right there for you. That's why this card's so good. And it thins out dead cards, because after you search out once with Neptivus, you don't really have that many cards you want to keep in deck. And this just helps you get to them. Double Twin Twister. This deck OTKs a lot. You don't want to play 3, it clogs. This deck doesn't benefit from dropping cards, so we just play the 2. And play Mermail. This helps with break hands. This is still really good, even if I'm playing like double Maxi and then 2 Kaijus that are not water but are aqua. So yeah, this would play 2. Double Instant Fusion. I'm probably gonna bump this up to 3. because when you see this card, it's literally when you see this card with Neptibus, it's game. Like, and then we play the 1-for-1 because getting to Neptibus is the most important part of this deck, and then we play the 1 Mizuzuchi to search. For the extra deck, I'm gonna start with the Synchros. We play 1 Leo. The only reason we play this is because sometimes you have a random Dragoon on the field because you attribute off the Neptibus, especially the Dragoons, and then you'll have like a Coral Dragon or Tatsunoko play. And this against BA, when you after you activate Coral Dragon, you can make the Leo, and Leo is really busted. Like against PK Fire, they have a really hard time dealing with this. And then we play the 1 Trish because this deck can make it, and Trishing is always really good. The Gungnir, because we need a 7 in this deck, so I just play the Gungnir. Because there's times where you can make this, and you rarely go into this, but when you do go into it and you drop 2 Atlanteans, you're winning super hard from there. And then we play the 1 Coral Dragon. It's a better 6 than any 6 right now that this deck can make. 1 Herald. This contributes to the unbreakable board you can make first turn, where you there's combos where you can rip 2 cards and then like have 2 negations on field with this and like a Mizuchi. 1 Armory Arm. This helps with OTK. Tatsunoko just helps with the Mooning Blaze count. And then for the Exceeds, I play the 1 Abyss Giles. It's a skill drain, and it against Blue Eyes, this card's busted. If you have the Mizuchi on it, it's a 3600 walking skill drain, and like your opponent can't attack with their Blue Eyes, or yeah, just their Blue Eyes. It's really good. 1 Red Eyes. You leave your opponent at like 2k sometimes. This shuts them down. And then the 1 Big Eye, because there's cards that you can't like. This doesn't come up, but when you face that 1 Cosmo deck that nobody plays because the deck's garbage. Shoutouts to Carlos. Anyways, because this takes away because they'll float down into the Good Witch sometimes, or not the Good Witch, the Wicked Witch, and you can take it from them. Oh, my bad. And then for the 4s, I play the 1 Howoven. This card is one of the best cards in the deck. I think this card is actually like the best level 4 in the deck next to Dweller, because against the Blue Eyes matchup, this card protects any of your monsters that are over 2k. It's insane how good this card is, and it triggers your Dragoon's effect. And when this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard by battle or card effect, you can summon back a Norden, and the Norden brings back a Dragoon, and you can make another level 4 for next turn. And then I play double Dweller. You can honestly replace the 1 Dweller with like our Dark Flare Dragon, the level 4 instant fusion target, just because sometimes you open a Dragoons and no discard outlet, and you can just instant for that, normal the Dragoons and get a Neptibus for next turn. And then I play the 1 Norden, of course, busted, and then the 1/101, because like when you resolve this, you play Kaijus, you can take away your opponent's Kaijus and trigger your Dragoons, and then get the effect of Dragoons and get the Mooning Blaze. And sometimes it perfects the Mooning Blaze count, because it detaches 2. So that was it.
Alright, guys. How do you feel about
Arlington? I had to put this boy under contract. You know what I'm saying? Team Breakthrough coming in big in 2016.
Best player on the team. Best player on the team.
You ugly.